Are we live? Yes, we are live. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Nox, Nox the Fox, Noxy, Foxy, at your service. We'll be doing more Hogwarts today, and yeah, we didn't get to hear Professor Gallic's message, but we'll be learning Wingardium Leviosa. So we have to do some of the quests, and we shall get on to it. But first, let us share the links so we can get our things out and let people know that we are live. Livey, livey, livey! Now she might break into the song because she's listening to songs in one of the year. So if I do, I'm sorry. I love music a bit too much, but I'm not a good singer. I am so sorry. I got sorry guys. Are you guys ready for some ASMR? Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't have the voice to do that. I don't have the voice to do that. So let's do this. Let us do all this. We shall see how long we can stream, okay? Today, I'm not working tomorrow, so long stream maybe? Let's do this, people. Okay, we have done all our things. Let's do this. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we are back. Let's do this. Do more. We got to Professor Fig. No. We need to check here. Yeah, nothing here. So. Quest. We need to check quest. Over here, lab chamber. We need level 10, which we have reached. But shops. So we need to make focus, acquire and use, and acquire maxima endurance and use them. And okay, flight test. Okay, so we are not doing this thingy, but first we don't have things, but we can. Okay, let's do this. We need so we need Maxima, and so we also need Mandrake. So where we get the Mandrake thing again? Mango Sweet. Like no Togo today, and good morning. I hope it's morning. No more Togo. Today is Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, we need not. No, we need. Oh, so we need this and we need this. So purchase from Dogweed and Death Cat. No Togo. I'm sorry, but we are kitty cats. Yeah, I know. Give me one sec. Here. Nope. Here. Map, please. Map, please. Heartsmeat. This resetting gear. Broken pack. Marvel Heartsmeat. Sleepy Suns. Honey Dukes. Got awful. So how do we get it? We need to get what the heck? Oh, this is a joke shop. Nox. War map. This Heartsmeat. Marine Trail. Flight test. No, not going there. Nuh-uh. You know what? Let's... No. No. This one.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts.
Carefully.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I think we have...
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Oh. This one. She says safely. I have been walking around doing. Oh, we need to put 5. Oh goodness. I'm not reading the thing. Sorry, guys. Nope. Wall decorations. We can do the Niffler. I love the Niffler. And maybe one more Niffler. I like the Niffler. Okay. Don't judge me. I love Nifflers. They are cute.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
New spells, new spells.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
use the wrong spell.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Thank you, Professor Weasley. Yes, let Harry sleep. So we need... Okay, we need to go somewhere. You can't find this too. There's things, ingredients for the things that we need to do. So maybe pressing that away, no, Noxie. How about track the main quest? Nope. Wait, I promised someone. Oh, over here. I think I promised someone cats. Okay, let me track this. Okay, we are tracking this. So
Revelio.
this can be moved. Yes, kitty cats. I told you, kitty cat. Oh, there's some loud purring. Oh.
Revelio.
No. Wait. It's upstairs. You need to go upstairs. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, my cough came back with a vengeance. But I'm not gonna let you keep my butt. Gonna keep on talking and keep on tracking. Nah. I'm kidding. I'll take a break if I have to.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toad.
Why would you want to take toads?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Let's hope we don't have to fight.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
I'm hoping by doing this we can open up more of the map and get the things for... I need Wingardium Leviosa. There's so much things to do. Wait, we don't need Wingardium... The thing that we need is not Wingardium Leviosa. Is... Alohomora.
This looks promising.
pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience.
Turn evil. No,
The
I'm kidding.
trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Looky, looky.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yes, sir. You're tripping there. I'm full powder.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
It's not safe. I need a gut here. Transfer. We went to the wrong spot. I know that is closer, but we can't summon our broom from there. I think I know what's going on. Sorry guys. Sorry. Testing. Testing. What is that sound? Oh. Well.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Okay. Okay, stay in the air. Nothing will eat us in the air. I hope. Okay, I am checking my audio. Give me 1 sec. Who are you waving to? Oh, there's not a wave, there's a stretch. Testing, testing. I'm gonna lean back a bit and talk. Yeah, eat the mic. Hang on. Test, test. One more. Yeah, one more. I can hear the thing. Guys, I'm sorry. I know the audio is not so good. I'm trying to fix it. The game sound is good. It's the game sound is good. It's my mic. I need to find the best spot, and I had to lean in a bit so that you guys can hear me. If I'm going to set it up this low. So let's go.
Bakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And... suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Could you use the charm?
Quickly now.
I use mine. You are the one.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
I don't think I have that spell, sir. This flipendo, descendo, accio, config, espamas. Oh.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Sorry. We had to go there. I mean, bounty, shiny. I mean, I murdered them. I'm sorry.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Your spells glance off the pity. Not right.
An utterly pitiful defense.
I'm not quite sure. Give me a sec. How's the mic? Okay. No issue. Oh, sorry, Professor.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Teach me that.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Teach me unlocking spells.
The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Young lady, why would you touch a teacup full of drinks that has been in a tower for don't know how long and you drink it? Witches and wizards for you guys.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
I'm in for trouble.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Of course, chess. More chess. I mean, if you don't check all these things as a gamer, are you really a gamer? I'm kidding. I'm a derp. I just like shiny.
Revelio.
He's dead. I know he's dead.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Oh god, we need to fight.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. things look familiar. More statues. Not making this easy on me.
Well, of course.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. are definitely different on either side of the ocean. But how?
I'm not gonna explore because my IQ control cancer is stupid.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Don't like the look of this. What a relief.
There's a lot of fighting.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
What are you planning? Where to go?
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
So something is up with Isadora. I know.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, She argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Okay, I need to get...
should ask Serona the three...
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Oh, that is the Who's mum. Okay, but first I need to get the thing back. Extra. So let's use full powder. What do we need again? We can make this. I think we have enough money. So we need to go to...
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, let me get myself.
What can I do for you today?
Focus.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
do the acquire you and use, acquire and use them simultaneously. So we can do that. But first, let's
Just because you know Lou.
is the best. This is the best cheese ever. I'm sorry. You can tell me any other way.
Ravenia.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
New instruments are
Always late, that Pippin. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables. That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Revelio. It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Oh, there's another few.
Revelio. Ha! Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Okay, so we can... oh, we need the shoot. So let's go to our and make. And make our potions.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Okay, we can go to breakfast. We have a lot of the thingy we need to press. What else we need to unlock? A few guides. Anything else? What do we have? Okay, we have one for vessels shops. These cards. You're going to bed.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go.
Okay, the next quest is... Let's go for this. Pick out some bees. Oh, it's outside. So, where's the fastest way?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who did him?
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. Aww. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Wow.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Hi, boy. Oh, hi.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Oh god, who are we?
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Oh god.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Please tell me we are not hippogriff. Hippogriff. Hippogriff.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Ow. There's a table. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oh, please tell me you're gonna show me a Niffler. Oh, hippogriff.
Stand back.
It's a hippogriff. It's a white hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story. But I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
You better be careful.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Yes, level 15. Let's see what is our quest next. Okay, we got it. What else? Let's see quest. We'll be going a bit more today, so talk to this fella. can still ride, not good. Not quite good at flying and everything. But we need to talk to this fella. Truck quest. Let's see where he is on the map. Hogwarts map. Then we go over there. Guess so. We need to go to. Let me check this one. So we can have a locking spell. So let's go from here.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Revenge! Yes! Terrifying creature. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes... Anyway, Goblin Rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class was superb. I think that's what that class is for.
Hello, Nora.
Hospital wing is the other side. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we have puzzles here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
From the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls.
I suppose Professor Blackman is best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, and what's wrong? Quest. Invisibility, Thunderbolt against enemy. We need to find out how to get the two plants that we are asked to get. Mandrake and stuff. What else? What do you get? Oh, we can get the exclamation up here. Okay, got it. Okay. So, what else? I am kind of thinking of getting this done, but the time. I'm getting hang of this. I want to complete a few more items, things to do. So I know I need to get, I think I need to do this first, then I can get to Professor Galec's items. So I need to learn, I already learned Aurora. So let's, we are quite set on our spells. We can do more exploration right now. So for now, let's go to a rumor requirement. Oh, we need to. Okay.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Okay, so now Thunderblow. Okay. So this
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Okay, Dogweed and Death Cap. Where can we unlock that? What is enhance me? Okay, let us try here. Set a waypoint to there. Okay, we found it. So we found it. Should I get it? I'll go get it now. Once you're there, we will end the game. We'll get our things and we are done. It's getting late. I did try to say that I want to do a bit longer. But not this long.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Well, we can have this.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay, we got it.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, so we got our things. we can actually go back to and planet. Where is it? Can do this plan. 9 minutes. Okay, so we're in the stream right here. The next time we're back, we will be back in the room requirements, and our mentor will be done, and we can do our Professor Galic's assignment. So for now, I think my usual timing will be Friday and Saturday evening, and if occasionally Sunday special stream in the afternoon. So I hope you guys enjoy what I'm putting out, and also, like I said, I have special things on my Twitter, X, Twitter, whatever. Do go take a look, share, and repost that post so that you can see the new thingy, the new model. So for now, know that I love you guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Be good. Don't do anything I'll do. Bye bye.